Hey guys, Godzilla's Ghost Gaming here. Today we're going to be playing as the Zoltraack. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. AKA the Blade Bird that was introduced as the Blade LSS creature. So, for its primary stats, it has 4,150 HP, 345 damage, 75 stamina, 4,100 weight, and speeds of 33 walk, 65 sprint, and 32 fly. Overall, I personally say those are some pretty good stats for a tier 4 flyer, in my opinion, especially that damage. That is some pretty high damage. As for its passives, it has Charge Gore, which, when it is fully charged and you hit the opponent, it'll bypass any resistances and it'll deal ailment, whatever ailments you offensively deal to them. It also has 3 defensive bleed, 1 injury attack, 90% block burn, volcanic, which means it gets a small buff during summer and drought. And it also means it's immune to heat waves, which is very nice. It also has 30% block poison, 35% block bleed, serrated teeth, iron stomach, and 2 burn attack. Overall, I'd say those are some pretty alright passive effects. Now, for the active abilities, it only has 2, which are Breath Fire and Yoke Balm Burn. Now, I'm playing as this after it unfortunately got nerfed. It used to have self-destruct. I do not understand why they would remove that, but they did. Another thing I don't understand is why does it have Yoke Balm? It's such a dumb ability for what's supposed to be a cool species like this. Makes no sense to me. Instead of Yoke Balm, it should have either gotten Berserk or Grab, in my opinion at least. But overall, all of these stats here are pretty alright. Now for the advanced, unfortunately has a bite cooldown of 1.3 and a glide regen of 0.5, which is atrocious. Now, for traits on Zoltraack, unlike other flyers, I most certainly recommend Bite trait for this one, since its bite cooldown is really high, so I most certainly recommend that. I also recommend the usual weight and damage for it. Pretty much any of the red traits is good, but I believe Bite trait is one of the ones you want the most for this. Since it already does high damage, it will help it more. And for other traits, I most certainly say Stam Regen, and maybe Speed actually. For some reason, people think that Speed is useless. It actually isn't. It can actually come in quite handy. Now for Plushie builds, let's see. I think Reindeer could obviously be pretty good because it adds 0.5 glide regeneration and buffs flight speed by 2.5%. Rock Plush could also be good for general stamina regeneration increase. Cat is very good for it as well because it adds offensive bleed. And maybe Ice Wolf. Horn Dragon could maybe be nice on it. Cow can also be quite good since having high weight on flyers is always good to have. Knight maybe could be good with that 25% chance to reflect 20% of incoming damage. That could be quite nice. Baby Dragon for the 30% boost in breath recharge rate. That could be good. And Arcane as well, I'd say. I, for one, think I am just going to go with a bit more of a survival-ish built one with reindeer and cow. Now, without further ado, let us begin. Alright, here we are in the world. Ooh, Mythic Season. That's nice. Let's see here. As a baby, it's a bit, ugly. Has a massive chin, which does not look too good on it. Let's see. Oh. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go over and grab Enrich real quick. Alright. Gliding animation looks nice so far. Oh, Polymonstrum. Looks like a teen one. Just gonna get out of the way of you. Let's see. Let's see, is this? Perfect. Am I hungry? No. Not just yet. This is some easy satiation, that's for certain. Especially because of the fact that, well, this thing is going to be kind of hard to hunt as with that low bite cooldown, so... Oh, damn it. Did not mean to do that. So I'm certainly going to take the satiation I can get easily right now. Let's see. Okay. Migration is at mountains. I really don't feel like I'm going over there as that thing, because I just don't feel like it really fits. Ooh. Nice night vision too on this thing as well. That's quite nice, but I feel like a lot of creatures have gotten very high night vision as of late. Which, honestly, I don't like that much. Because that kind of gets rid of the... Well, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I do feel like a lot of creatures get high night vision way too often. And I see a Zymorax over there. No, thank you. That's a gout. I get the feeling they may be after me, but I cannot tell. Ugh. So I guess I'm not going over there then. So let's see. Guess I'm gonna go down over here. Refresh mud real quick. Or I guess not over there, but over here instead. Let's see. Oh, what are... Oh, it's a Vermora. Ew. Let's hope it didn't spot me, even though it probably did. Let's see. Grab this. And now... I don't know. Get one over here, I suppose, and then, you know, we could probably check out the call sounds. Yeah, we're gonna go up top there and check out the calls. Come on. Up you get. Come on. There we go. Alright, so. Alright, so we have broadcast. I like that. Though I would have preferred if it was a bit more actually like kind of bird-like, but oh well. Then we have friendly. Doesn't really feel that friendly to me. Aggressive. That is most certainly aggressive. Definitely like that. Especially the sharp kind of like clang in the middle there. Kind of, you hear that in the middle? Yeah, I like that a lot. And end voice. Alright. Overall, those are pretty damn good. I'll show off the animations when it's fully grown. What are you? Floating in the air. Ah. My first hunt, mayhaps? Die! Die! Ah. Stupid. How did I miss that? Oh, lag. That's why. Arrgh. That sucks, but... whatever. Deal with it, I guess. Plop. Grab that, and then, Ew. Looking like this is a kind of a oasis dwelling server. And as always, those are cringe. Along with showing off the animation stuff more when it's fully adult, I'm going to also talk about its design a bit more when it's fully grown as well, so you guys can see what I mean when I'm conveying my opinions and thoughts on it. Because I do have... no mouth. As I was saying, I do have a few hot takes on this creature, which you'll be hearing when I get to a 67, and right now we're close to teen. Kind of curious. Is that Nomoth going after the Mufolium? Yes, it is. Kind of want to, like, scavenge, see what happens. Or are they, like, friends? I can't tell. Really hard to tell. I'm confused. Because that toxic trap is most certainly from the Nobumoth, so I'm kind of confused on what's going on here. Oh. Bam. I'm teen. Yippee. Oh, Cora. Not like that. I think I am going to glide on over to Flower Cove. Hopefully there's some stuff maybe I can hunt here. Hope so. Let's see. Okay, looks like there's something down there. God, lag. Ugh. Why am I lagging so hard? It's Oasis probably, that's why. Because people love gathering around there for no damn reason. Here's whatever I saw. Damn it, looks like it's gone whatever I saw before. Right? Yep, gone. Ah, man. Oh well. Think I'm gonna soar on over through Forgotten Shores to Mesa. See if I can spot anything to hunt there, hopefully. Alright, gliding over Mesa right now. And looks like there's nothing. Yippee. Might have to resent again. But yeah, it's looking like there's probably nothing here. Right. Might be there, but damn it, of course it instantly disappears. Unless... Grrr. Of course it disappears. Well, I guess I am going to like mountains then at this point. Or maybe jungle again. So it looks like there might be stuff over there. Just checking mountains first real quick. Okay. Let's see. Dead body. Guardian dragons. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm just gonna speed on through here. Thank you very much. No thank you. So I guess I'm gonna like fly through swamp then. And then head to jungle in hopes I can find something there, I suppose. Let's see here. Okay, it's loaded that I'm in Swamp Hollow. Let's see. Okay, not promising. Hold on. Where are you? Oh, of course. Right in the water. What? Yeah. We do it. What the? Where'd they go? What? Huh? What? Hold on. Let me get some air. I'll see over here then, right? You know, never mind. I have no clue where they could be. Damn. Oh well. Well, I guess I'm going to jungle then. Hate that stupid mobile glitch where it visibly shows that someone is in one area, and then it glitches, and then they poof over to another. Damn, Shard killed something. Could have been my kill. Curse you, Sharrook. Curse you. It does say there is something still here, apparently. Can't tell what. Hold on. Whatever it is might be in here. Correct? I believe I mayhaps be correct. Yes, I was correct. There we go. Even though it was a baby, I don't care. Food is food for me. Alright. Fortunately, I can't pick that up. So I guess I'm just gonna have to leave it there until I can eat it all. So I guess I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Hold on. Bring you guys back because I'm soon going to finally be 67%. And that means I can talk to you guys about my thoughts and opinions, as well as show off the animations. So yeah, might as well keep you guys around. Yep, 63%. Slowly closing in. Let's see. Over here. Eat some more of that carcass. There. There we go. Perfecto. Just 2 or 3 more percent, and I'll finally beat out. Alright. Plop up here. There we go. Just regen a bit of that stamina. This doofy bird. Oh, hell yeah, there we go. Wait for model to load in a bit. There we go. Adult. So, here is the adult model, at least in-game. Overall, very nicely done. let's see. So, this is the flapping. Probably not the best to show it in jungle words. Kind of crowded, but there we go. Flapping, flying. Gliding, flying. Attack animation is just a bite. And then for the ground, yep, there we go. This is the walking animation. This is the sprint, which looks kind of goofy, and I kind of like it. It's a little clumsy. I kind of like that because that makes kind of sense for a flyer, in my opinion. Then let me get up here. Then we have the cower, which looks very nice. I like that. Like that. Let's see. And then the aggro. Ooh, very nicely animated. Very much so. We have the sit, which is pretty little sit. And then we have the lay. Honestly, I don't like the lay that much. Feels way too sprawled out. This is superior in my opinion. For its lay animation, it should have just curled its neck up a bit more in this same position. But overall, those animations are pretty good. But, hold on. Gotta show the, come on, lag, why? Show the eating animation, I'll show that. I just grabbing a bit of my... Alright, it's rotten. Good thing I have iron stomach. Let's see. This, and then... down. And then... It's kind of hard to see there, but it kind of just pecks at it a little bit. And for drinking... See over here. Kind of just scoops up the water. Now, as for my thoughts on the design, what they have here is pretty alright. A lot of people compared it to the monster Seregios from Monster Hunter, which is quite apt. Like a combination between the two monsters, which are Glavenus, and then the other one, which is Seregios, kind of a combination of those two. And that is quite the apt description for it, in my opinion. And I feel like they could have done something a lot more unique with it. Like, oh, his damn body's gone. But, anyways, as I was saying, I feel like they could have, instead of going with the normal, blades on the wings and such, I feel like they could have done a big pterosaur with a, like, Quetzalcoatlus, for example, made it a big old pterosaur with the big old long beak kind of looking like that of a sword. That would have been really cool in my opinion. But this still works overall. That's just more so my personal opinion of what I would have preferred. But overall, it's still pretty nice. Though I do feel like they could have generally gone a bit more interesting and unique, but it's definitely good for what it is. Let's see. Oh, what is... There's so many cores. Ew. But yeah, those are kind of my thoughts on it. I definitely do. I do like it. Definitely done well besides the abilities as well, from what I said before in the overview. I hate that they gave it Yoke Bomb. It should have 100% been given, like, Grab a Berserk instead of Yoke Bomb. And yeah, the animations and stuff are really nice on it, though. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to show the mud roll, so I guess we're gonna show that now then. Let's see. Can get a better shot. Oh, come on. There we go. Kind of flounders in it a bit. Definitely scrapes it up a lot more, which I really appreciate. Definitely very nice. Now, let's actually do it again in the daytime. Yeah, kind of shakes a bit and uses its wings to scoop up the mud. Yeah, I really like that. That's very nice. Let's see. Take the skies once more. I think once I get to 100% and get another hunt in, I think I'm going to end it off there, just to keep it a bit more of a quicker video this time. Let's see. So anything over... Oh, that's something. Hold on. God, I'm horrible at using flyers. Especially in damn lag like this. God, oh god, the lag. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. I'm not hunting down that venison R. Those things are rare to find. Anyways, in terms of people actually playing them, so I'm not gonna bother that guy anymore. Might honestly just go right back to jungle. Because it looks like there's something over there. Okay, Guardian Dragon and Nowu. Oh, Thunderstorm. That may flush some things out to higher ground. I could maybe go to mountains and take advantage of that. See if anything small goes over there. That could be a good idea. Let's see. Get a bit more height. Then, let's see. Right here. Oh, Miju. Looks like there's a rotten body down there, and that's about it, really, though. And another body that's soon to rot here. Ooh. Do that in a minute. Let's see. There we go. Allow me to... Where is... There it is. I'm just gonna go... that elder. And, Yeah, I guess I'll bring you guys back if anything interesting happens, I suppose, or whenever this ends. Just bring you guys back to show you this idiot, this buffoon. Look at them. Look at them spawning in mountains as their Korra while they're drowning. I wonder, actually, hold on. Could I mayhaps... yeah... I just want to do like a cheeky little hit. Bink. Oh shit. Oh god, that was close. Okay. Well. You weren't here first, kids. Actions have consequences. So, yeah. Action. Oh! No shot! No shot! I, Mr. Bladebird Man, killed that Korra by drowning. I'm a PvP god. Hail me! That's a joke, by the way. Don't take that seriously. But yeah, that was that was unexpected to say the least. Honestly, I'll take that. I'll most certainly take that. Wonder, did it actually count my kills? It did. That is great. That is wonderful. I'm so happy I did that now. I'm so happy I have that recorded. That is a great ending for this video. Too bad I can't actually pick up the carcass. But yeah, perfect way to end it off, I think. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it a lot. What are your thoughts on Zoltraack? Put it in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time. Ciao for now.